Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Our favorite teen mom to train wreck, Jenelle Evans, was on Snapchat the other day when she accidentally released not only the name of her upcoming book, but her personal email address as well. I have to give the credit for this story over to my friends at moderntopics.com who came through with their hardcore detective skills. I saw the snap, but I didn't really look at it that closely because all I saw was like a Google browser and a Starbucks cup and I was ready to bounce. I was like, okay, this is like too basic bitch for me. But my friends at moderntopics.com screenshotted the snap and then found that in one of the tabs that she had open was like a copy of her book for review, and the copy said read between the lines, cover revision. So when you put two and two together, you can find that the name of Jenelle's book is potentially read between the lines. I feel like now that the cat's out of the bag, she's probably going to change the title at least a little bit, if not completely, and then claim that everybody was a little bit crazy. Jenelle really loves to gaslight people, y'all, and I am betting on her doing just that. And speaking of Jenelle's book, she actually released a few teaser photos on Snapchat as well. These photos I got from teenmomtruths.tumblr.com. It looks like she's going to be adding some of her childhood diary entries for a closer look at her psyche growing up, and she's really understandably nervous about that. But Jenelle also feels confidently that we're going to have a clearer picture of her based on this book. Let me just say a few things, you guys. Number one, I hope she actually follows through on this book and releases it and, you know, gets it all together, unlike her little Kaiser project, which fell through, and her Jenelle Evans blog, which she claimed way back when that she was going to be uploading onto weekly, but we've only seen her upload like once in the past year or so. So only time will tell if this book actually does make it to print. And second of all, I do feel like though we will get a closer look at Jenelle and understand her a little bit better, we do have to take a lot of what she says with a grain of salt, because I feel like she has one of those complexes where it's sort of like a victim complex where you're kind of addicted to people seeing you as a victim. Like if you go back and watch her Teen Mom episodes or even her 16 and Pregnant, she just like all the time when she talks to people, she has to mention like how much she cries, how hard she cries, like all these things that are just so unnecessary to conversation, unless you're one of those people who loves to have people feel some kind of sympathy for you, or you know what I mean, see you as a poor little victim. And I do also feel that a lot of it will be hyperbolic, like Kale's memoir, and putting a lot of blame on her mother. We all know and see that Jenelle does not understand just how much her mother Barbara has done for her in like taking in her son Jace and raising him as if he were her own. And so we're gonna see Jenelle probably most likely 99.9% chance paint Barbara as this complete like villain, even though she saved Jace from the foster care system, which could have been good for him actually. But I digress. Anyway, you guys, are you going to be reading Jenelle's memoir? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you recall, I did promise you guys that I was going to be reading Matt's book, which comes out in May, I believe. And so if this actually makes it to print, I will be checking it out for you guys as well. Leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. You can also like this video, subscribe for more. Feel free to share it with your friends or follow me across social media where I do love chatting with you. That's all for now, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.